for another Getting Comfy in the Kitchen with Candace, and tonight we are making Instapot dirty rice. Just the girls here tonight, and we are so excited to spend some time together and just love on each other, get to hang out and shoot the bologna. And but I'm gonna start with this. In the Instapot, I've hit sear, and I've got a pound of ground beef and a tube of sausage. I just used J.C. Potter's sausage. We just had it thawed out, so I used that. All right, and I am gonna go right over here while this is all browning up. Yep, I'm using my the mix and mash in there. It's not gonna scrape the bottom of it, it's plastic. And while that's cooking up real fast, because it's really, really fast when you hit on sear, I'm gonna go and prep some veggies to throw in here. Be right back. Okay guys, while that meat is cooking, I'm gonna prep some vegetables really quick. I am using the mandolin, and I want you to see how fast this comes out. I've actually got one of the settings in the back onto a smaller wedge, and so we'll just make those. I'll show you how this works out. I'm gonna do 1 onion. It calls for 1 yellow onion, and this recipe also calls for a jalapeno. Well, we don't have any jalapenos right now because we use them to make cowboy candy today. If you've never had cowboy candy, oh my goodness, it's so, so good. If you are interested in learning about the recipe for cowboy candy, or you want me to make it live, just send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. I'm gonna also do 3 stalks of celery. This one calls for 2, but I really, really like celery, and I love the flavor that it gives. And we have lots of celery, so I'm gonna put that in there. So, look how fast that works. Fast. And it is making little bitty pieces, which is perfect. I'm gonna add a carrot to it. This recipe doesn't call for a carrot, but we have carrots, and I love carrots, and it's gonna give the dirty rice just this really, really pretty color. So I wanna give those pieces in there. Now I am the person that ends up cutting my finger off, and so I end up not being able to use the mandolin. Oh my goodness, don't do that. I cut my finger off. Where'd that thing go? All right, and you just use this, and it will put that right in there. Awesome. Well, that meat sounds like it's getting really good and done. And so I am gonna add this, and we'll be back over there in just a second. It's the wonders of video. Check out that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gonna be so good in our dirty rice tonight. All right, guys, we are back over here, and this ground pork and ground beef is all cooked up. It doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. I love, love, love the way it's cooking. So we are going to add into here our vegetables that we've already cooked up. We are going to add in, oh my goodness, I love onions. I love onions, they're so good. We are going to add in 2 cups of white rice. We're going to add in 2 bay leaves. There we go. 1.5 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, and a teaspoon of black pepper, just to give it a little kick. And since I am not adding jalapenos, I'm gonna give this a couple of shakes of Tabasco sauce. But I'm actually going to put the Tabasco sauce in my chicken broth. Now, I didn't have any chicken broth open, so I used bouillon. You can see that, and just adding a couple of shakes to that. Give it a quick whisk to get all of that nice and done. I added 3 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, and I'm gonna pour this right in. All right, it is gonna be a little bit warm, so I am going to just give it a quick stir. And you can see how gorgeous all of those colors are. Forgot I added 4 cloves of garlic in. Then we are going to put the lid right on. And, oh, you have to hit the cancel. You're gonna cancel the saute. And then you are going to turn this to we're going to turn it to beef and pork and set the timer for we're going to set the timer for 5 minutes. And then we'll just allow it to release slowly. Make sure that the lid is closed and this will pop right up. All right, and we'll be back as soon as we're done. So we are back and our dirty rice is cooked. I did cook it for 4 minutes and then added about 2 cups more of water, gave it a really good stir and took out the bay leaves, put it back in for another 5 or 6 minutes and check this out. Look how gorgeous this has turned out. Awesome. Well, if y'all have enjoyed cooking with me and you want to see more, like my business page on Facebook, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts, send me a message, tell me how much you liked it, subscribe to my page. And then there's also, check me out on Facebook, Getting Cozy in the Kitchen with Candace. And I will see you all next time. Thanks so much. Have a great night.